I really don't get how ladies in this world can really center their whole personality around hating men. Like, I never in my life just never seen the amount of hatred for men like I seen today. I've never seen it in the past. This is the first generation I'm seeing it in. And it's just mind boggling to me that we have women that actually think men are the problem. We're all human beings. We all, breathe the same air. What is it about us that makes you hate us? Like, women hating men, I never understood that shit. Like, somebody did something wrong to you, so now me as a man have to suffer for it. Like, they be like, oh, it's all men until it's no man. Well, first of all, I got nothing to do with that. Just because your father molested you when you was little does not mean that I'm just like him. And when ladies be like, "Oh, it's all men," so you mean your father? You mean your uncle? You mean your cousin? You mean your grandparents? And they be like, "Oh no, I didn't mean that." Yes, the hell you did. Because when it comes to women in this generation, they don't specify what they talking about. They just say things. They don't give a clear example of what they talk about. They just say it out of emotion. And they don't exclude. They say all men. They don't say some men. They say all men. And I just that and this is the problem with modern day feminism. It's not about equality. Back then, feminism used to be about equality, women getting the rights that they deserve, the right to vote, the right to have the same opportunity as men, and I'm all for that. But modern day feminism is not like the old feminism. Modern day feminism is more about superiority. It's more about taking advantage of being what you are. Because let's face it, in this world, a woman could say you did something and a man could get, can be sent to jail for it. There's many examples of that. And and you have women out here that really be censoring their personality around hating men. And that's like, why do you do that? What sense does that make? Like, what sense does that make? And the worst part of it is, for me, I think the worst part of it is that my own black sisters, black queens, whatever, they hate their own men. And they'll be like, yo, what the hell did we do? Like, just because one man act this way, another man, that means every man is that way? No, that don't mean every man is that way. It would be stupid and asinine of me to say, just because one woman cheats on her husband, sends him to jail for, like, you saying he did something to her or something like that. Just because one woman did something wrong, I'm not gonna say all women are like that, because that just don't make sense. Because that means I'm talking about my mother, my sister, my cousins, all that. So why would I even say that out my mouth? Like, people don't think people don't think about what they say. They just say it because they feel that way. Well, facts don't care about your feelings, because the fact is, not all men are like the men you chose to be around, or the men that took advantage of you in life. Stop blaming all men and say, oh, it's all men until there's no man. So you basically want the world to be in peace and harmony. Well, I'm sorry, it would never be like that, because we have good people in this world and we have bad people in this world, and the bad people overshadow the good people, because people like you women in this generation makes bad decisions. Y'all make bad decisions and then blame y'all decisions on men. No. If he's abusing you and I tell you to leave him, and you don't leave him and you stick with that relationship, and he does something wrong to you to the point you finally decide to leave him, and then you say you blame all men for his actions. No, don't blame all men. You chose to be with an abuser. You chose to be with somebody that made your life miserable. We all have a choice. Stop blaming all men for the bad choices you made. Because you don't hear men on this app, real men. I'm not talking about those red pill fuckers from Fresh and Fit or anything like that. I'm talking about real men. A real man. You'll never hear a real man on social media talking about, it's all women till there's no woman, or this and that, because that shit is just stupid. is such a stupid statement to make, because everyone should not suffer for one person's action. Like, how about you make better decisions in your life and stop blaming all men for the choices of one man? Like, you women are not angels. Like, stop acting like y'all are. Because there are more women that women be hating on other women. Women be really talking about other women and waiting on another woman's downfall. Y'all hate each other more than y'all hate us sometimes. So stop thinking y'all angels. Y'all not angels. Stop centering y'all personality around hating men. The actions of one does not define the many that are on the other side. Basically, I'm saying not one man's action does not define other men's actions. Just because that person did that to you, don't mean I'll do that to you. We're all different. We're all human. Stop treating everything like a gender-based subject and treat it like a human subject.